What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Toledo in a big-time conference matchup, and we ended up getting beat by 33-28. It was just a tough game for us throughout. Toledo made more plays. Their impact halfback played more impactful than ours did, and we're just fortunate we only lost by 5, to be honest. But this doesn't hurt our conference title chances. We still got the lead in our division. We need to win one more game to solidify our spot in the conference title game, and maybe we could take on Toledo in a rematch, but we'll see. Until then, we're going to take on Ohio today. Now, they're having a rough season, 2-7. We got more talent than they do. You look at their stats, they're got one of the worst offenses in the country, but their defense is really solid. So we'll just see what happens there. Before we take on Ohio, let's go to recruiting. We are done with recruiting. We have got 5 commitments, a guard, a couple of defensive ends, a quarterback, a wide receiver, a really solid start to the recruiting class. And if you look here, we got 16 spots to fill. If you remove 5 of them, that gets us around like 11, 12 spots to fill if we ever get to that point. But either way, just a great, solid start to that recruiting class. Really filled some needs there. All right, let's take on the Bobcats. Let's try to play better today. Hopefully I can play better. Hopefully my team plays better. Hopefully everybody plays better. Let's check out some uniforms. Those aren't bad. Home uniforms. Let's see what else we got. I like the all green. Let's go up against that. So like I said, hopefully we can just play better. We got some players hurt. Jackson's out for a couple more weeks at least. Carter's out. We still got a B-bag that's out. He's being punished, but we done that on purpose. We got to severely punish him to get that bar down. But we are kind of limping into the end of this season. We've had so many injuries and disciplinary issues. Hopefully we can overcome it today. Looks like we got a pretty day for some football. Not a lot of fans in the stands. Probably going to be cold. It's going to be cold, but no harsh wind, so good enough weather, good MAC weather. Division game, again, we win this one, and we have, actually, according to those stands, it looks like if we even lose today, we're still going to win because we got the tiebreaker over Bowling Green. But I want to come in here and win, so let's just take care of business with that. The Akron Zips, Gardner. All right. Let's hope he has just a banner day today. Make up for his average game against Toledo. He actually played pretty solid. Let's hope for the best there. They're going to pick us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. We won it. I want the ball to start a second half. Good-looking uniforms, both sides. Let's check out their roster. Actually, I want to look at ours first. So Jackson's out for 1 more week. So we're only going to miss him for another game, and he'll be back. Fine. Hopefully he'll play good enough up until that point. But you go to our corner position. Carter's out for the rest of the regular season. He'll be back for that conference title game. But I think we're going to be okay. We got Walker, McCutcheon, Tate. We just can't go very deep on the dime front. So we'll still be a nickel, but we're just not going to do any dime for 2 more weeks. I just wanted to point out those 2. So let's go over here and check out Ohio. Starting off, bunch of quarterbacks that'll look average pocket passers. Thankfully, no impact halfbacks. You know, those things are a nightmare to deal with. But looks like a bunch of average dudes here. This guy looks like just not much. He's just a balanced running back, not even very fast. His backup's really fast. You look at fullback. Their top guy's out. That's actually going to help us. He's not an impact guy, but he's 87 overall, and that's a huge drop-off for them. So hopefully this guy will like miss up on his blocks and such. But they got decent receivers. Top 2 guys are 84 overall, with one being an impact player. 70, 65. So this tells me they're probably going to throw more than run today. Tight end, not a lot here. 76 overall, but just 68 speed, and he can't even catch. So he's just a blocking tight end. You look at the line, 78, 76, 78, 65, 72. Just much worse talent than what we went up against with Toledo. I think they're on a 4-3 defense. Now, they have an impact defensive end. We're going to try to stay away from him today. It's 78 overall, 72 on the other end, 84 and 80. We'll probably won't be running any triple today because of this. Our guards just probably won't be able to push these guys around much today. So we're going to have to do more outside stuff, which has been our bread and butter for the last season or 2. Linebackers, 80, 74, 84. So their outside linebackers are really solid. So I can see why they've had a really good defense this year. Look at their corners, 78, 74, kind of a drop-off after that. 70, a free safety. Would love to attack this guy some today. And an impact strong safety. So we're going to have to stay away from both of those guys. We'll just have to kind of go back and forth. It's really no different than what we went up with Toledo. They had two defensive players. They were impact guys. Some of them, times they were on the same side. Sometimes they were on the opposite side. So we'll just kind of play it by ear. Terrible kicker, true freshman, and a terrible punter. He is a sophomore. All right, let's get this show on the road. They got an impact guy on the right side. I'll try to kick it away from him. We'll come over here. Pretty good kick. Let's have a great game. I want to just dominate this team. I feel like we should. So like I said earlier, I'm expecting passing a lot. I'm actually going to do a zone blitz out of the gate. They're showing a hanging tight end or a tight end somewhere. So I'm just going to try to occupy this tackle so my blitzer can come through. Wide open. Ooh, he dropped it. Good job. Strong safety there. Good quarterback throw. Or throw by the quarterback, I should say. Let's go quarters. I'm going to control Blair. Looks like they're going gun spread. Halfback dive. Just thankfully, this halfback's not very smart. Look at this gaping hole he had right there. He could have just went, whoop. Could have got an easy first down, but he just ran right into McCutcheon. Fine by me. So let's go 3rd and 5. They may run it. Usually 5 yards and in. CPU loves to run the ball. I'm going to do an over front, just in case. We want to pass it. Fumble. Somebody get it. Somebody get it. Huge play. Somebody came right on through. That was Freeman. Nobody picked up Freeman, so they got confused. Both their tight end and left tackle just got really confused. Freeman came through, got the strip sack. Good start. So let's get on offense. Let's go with double cross. Maybe we can get an awesome return for Rich. Maybe he'll shank it hard to the left. We can have a beeline to the end zone. Let's see. It's doable, but we're going to have to fair catch that one. Oh, I wasn't expecting that last second block there. Let me make a couple of adjustments. Do that. Let's just run basic off tackle for now and just get a feel for what they do. So they're only... Where's the other defensive or impact guy? Interesting. All right, we're going to go to the left. Get a block there. Just get a first down with Gardner. I think what I may do is come back here and switch these two. Just give Gardner another look instead of having... There's that defensive end. I may... I'm going to go to the left. Let's get a block. Get a block. Good block right there. Lance fine with a fine run for sure. Next thing we're going to do... I'm going to try play action. I'm going to flip it. We're going to attack this free safety, hopefully. Our deep ball game last game was terrible. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better today. Cover 2. Overshot it. Just slightly overthrew it. Let's just do another handoff. They got both their impact guys on that side. I may... let's go back to the left. There we go. And not a whole lot of room to go with there. What I may do here... We'll just stay in this formation. I'm going to do an option. So they're keeping both of those guys over there a lot so far. I'm going to run to the right. We'll just do something like this. Face mask. Oh, you got to call it. Good play, though, by Fine, so he is moving the ball for us pretty well. We're on the 6-yard line. Let's keep it simple. Let's go to Gardner. We'll definitely run to the left. Just get a... we'll try it again. Get a couple of yards there. We'll go with power this time. Yes, definitely going to go to the left again. Their best players on the right side. One less defender on the left. Just perfect defense. Wow. Okay, so let's try. On the 5. Let's just call another off tackle. We need our tight end to block that corner. There we go. Just enough. All right, 6 points. So good start. We stopped them, went down the field, scored. That's how you're supposed to do it. All it took was that block off the edge, and it was going to be fine after that. So let's kick an extra point, go up 7. Then we'll get back on defense and try to stop them again. He is close to getting Barry Sanders' rushing record. We can check that stuff at the end of this video. I'll try not to forget to do that. We'll see how close he is to a couple of them. And we'll come over here. This will be close. All right, good deal. I don't know. I'd love to try to break the single game rushing record. We were super close one game. I don't know if I could do it, get close again, but we'll see. So they're going goal line. Maybe they got Power I or Maryland I in their playbook. Looks like they got Maryland I in there. So he's going to come right back. Just get to stop somebody. Face mask. We got the ball, though. We'll take it. It looked like a face mask. Somebody picked it up. Height, welcome back, young man. We missed you. I guess that wasn't a face mask call. Let's try basic option from Twins. Going zone. I'm gonna go left. Whew, that was all-time bad right there. We're going to get some yards out of it, but good defense across the board, just off the edge. Spooked me, that guy coming through right there. He played that one perfectly. Then I had really nowhere to go. Thankfully, Garner was able to break a tackle to get a few more yards. We can try. I'm going to go here. We're going to do the halfback option. I got to go left again. If we can get a block on the left side, do something like this. I'm just going to keep it with Newell, get another first down. I will probably just keep it simple and let's just go off tackle the rest of the way. I just care about getting the touchdown at this point. Just get a block, or there we go. Just get a block right there. We'll jog in for 6 points. I may need to get another thumbnail. We can go back and get something like this would be pretty good. Let me go ahead and get that one while I'm here. Otherwise, I will forget. All right, up 2 scores. He doesn't have a lot of yards. Gardner doesn't yet. He's racking up the touchdowns. And I think he's got the all-time touchdown record in a game. I think it was, what, 6? I forgot which game that was. We only got a few more games left to do this. We got 2 regular season games, the conference title game, and the bowl game. So we got 4 games to try to really do some special things with this guy. And he's just a junior, which is crazy to think about. But I fully expect him to go pro after this year. I would. I wouldn't stop him from it either. I'm going to go cover 3. The last time we went a blitz on that, they just blitzkrieged us. Thankfully, they dropped the pass, but let's do an over front. Going wide trips, I need to come over. Play action. Just get in front of it. Just kind of get in the way. I'm surprised I wasn't called for pass interference. 4 wide. Let's just go quarters from nickel. The next Dynasty, the next team I take over, you're not going to see me run hardly any quarters. I'm going to be running a lot of cover 2. We're going to be running the Tampa 2 defense. So we're going to be running various versions of that. Thankfully, he threw that way too late. So that's going to be, what, 3rd and long. We'll go cloud. I won't be running hardly any cloud either. I mean, our cover 3 coverage is Tampa 2. So you'll see all that the next go-around whenever that happens. Get to the outside. Get a stop. Ooh, that was close. Good effort, but not close enough. So we're going to force another punt by Blair. Good stop. I'm going to go double cross. Would love to see him shank it to the right. He's not a very good punter by rating. His last punt was decent. That's a solid one there. It's kind of short, though. I'm just going to let him try it. Just, I hesitated. That was my fault. So it is left hash. I'm going to try play action again. I'd love to try to see some of this work today. They are going man. Let's see who's on who. Cover 0. This is probably not a good idea. Or, and it's a perfect idea. I just saw Gardner with a lot of space in front of him. I probably threw it too lightly. I let the safety come out and get close to him. But that just adds to Gardner's legend, the deep ball. They get 6 points right there. Awesome. Just cover 0. I could have went to him or to my impact receiver. But, and I'll go back and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I saw both safeties come down. Look, the spacing right here. I just thought that was enough space. I should have threw it harder, like I said earlier. But I threw it way lightly, too lightly. Gave that safety a chance, but it didn't matter. Great throw by Fine. Fine is having a killer game so far. He had that one bad throw earlier, but his option game is killing it. And that one throw right there was spot on. So back to defense we go. I know those yards does not help Gardner's rushing status records. But he got in the end zone again. Just another touchdown for him. So he's in the end zone 3 times. Somebody get a stop there. They're going back to cover 0. Or not cover 0. They're going back to probably that Maryland I formation. We'll do something like this. We'll do a cover 1. Get everybody down. I don't like that stack look that we got going on. I went the wrong way there. Good job, Cade, getting through that. He had an alley. That could have been really bad. We'll stay here and go cover 3.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 17.
If I can get to him, let's do something like this.
Ohio comes to the line.
We'll do a, there we go. Fullback dive. Get him. Oh, I just got in a bad spot there. First down.
He got a really nice gain on that run. I'm going to tell you.
We can try zone blitz again. I'm going to flip this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to occupy this tackle. Get him. Oh, he bit on the fake. Intercept that. He was double teamed there, but something happened here. Clipping? Holding? Holding. We'll take it. 1st and 20. I'm going to go back. The cover 3. They've been running a little bit more than I expected, but it's not terrible. That was all kinds of weird with my linebackers. Ooh, almost picked off. Cade almost had one. So now it is, what, 2nd and 20. We'll go quarters out of nickel. I'm going to go Blair, and we're going to do this. They got an impact receiver in the slot on my side. Get over here. Just get a simple tackle by Butler, our impact linebacker. And now it's 3rd and 17. I'm actually going to go stay in quarters. Normally I would go cloud, but that's a lot of deep yardage for them to gain. And if they got any time to throw it all, they'll throw deep. I'd rather have an extra man back there. I think they're going twins, aren't they? Yeah, I need to stay over here. Nice. Fine by me. Throw it out of bounds. All right, so that is 4th down. We're going to get the ball back. We may get 4 touchdowns in 1 quarter. We'll see. 20 seconds. I'm not going to really push it. But it would be cool to see a big 1 yard or 1 touchdown carry by Gardner right here. We'll fair catch that one. Yeah, that's a good idea. So let's try. I wish they would flip their defensive end, but they're keeping both of those guys over there. Let's just go that direction. Let's just see if we can... good defense. He caught the edge. I don't know. I'm going to get this off in time. We'll try it. See, now they flipped the defensive end. That's all it took. So what I'm going to do is let that clock roll. And we'll just probably call this thing again. It's all right. End of the first quarter. Great quarter. 21-0. Let's do off tackle again. So all of a sudden they decided to switch their defensive end, but he crunched in. I'm going to go left. Just get a upfield with Gardner. First down. Now I'm going to try some. I don't know if this will work. I'm afraid to. I'm going to do a little triple. Let's just see how my line can handle this. Because you look here, their defensive tackles are pretty solid. I don't know what to. That's just weird. I'm just going to hit. Nowhere to go on that one. I guess I should have kept it. And now we got another B-back hurt. Well, we got one suspended. Now he's hurt. Thankfully, we have depth there. Well, let's try. I thought I halfback flip. That's what I want right there. Okay, I thought I may have goofed up on a sub package somewhere. My bad. So now they moved him back. I'm going to go to the left. That could have been bad. Break that tackle. Break the tackle. So I had a chance to cut upfield on the B gap, and I didn't. Just a weird-looking pitch by Fine. We got through it, though. I'm going to stay here. We're going to run. I'm going to flip Sting. And they kept their impact guys on that side. That's why I done this. So we can run to the left. Just nowhere to go. Good defense. I'm going to try. Let's go basic tackle. Now, I may go right into the teeth of their defense here, yeah. Especially now they're going 5-2. I have no choice but to go right. Just nowhere to go. So that is what? 3rd and long? 3rd and 14 to be exact. I'm going to go vertical. They're going man. We'll go to one of the receivers. Looks like they're going cover 1. Do something like this. I may just... Can he get that? Nice. 6 points. Good job. Fine. 2 passing touchdowns in 1 half. Who had that on their bingo card? Oh, my gosh. To the big guy. Big Coleman. Big 6'7". Wide receiver / behemoth. Good throw. Right in the corner. Just a basic cover 1 beater there. I actually wanted to run with the quarterback. I saw cover 1. I'm thinking, look at all this grass on the left side. Then I saw the defensive end get off his break, off the block. And at this point, I'm thinking I'm probably not going to outrun him. So the only chance I do have is a good throw or a throw to that guy right there. We may get a good thumbnail if I can get a good one here. Can I do? Oh, he's got a visor. That is awesome. I'm not going to lie. That is actually pretty cool. I'm just trying to zoom in and see if I can get something. Let me go ahead and get this one. While I'm here, he may get our thumbnail of the day. Just a great play right there. He may have had a thumbnail earlier this season. I just don't remember. All right, extra point. He's had an up and down season this year. Coleman has, but that was a great catch by him. But a really good throw by Fine. So now it's 28-0. It helps when your deep ball's working. We've got 2 of them to work. If we could have had about 1 of those, this is a terrible kick. This is going right over to this guy right here. Ooh, perfect kick. Good job, Al. But if we could have had 1 deep ball to work in the last game, we could have won that game possibly. I don't know. It was just a nightmare defending that halfback. Our defense just played so badly that day. They're playing much better today. I'm going to come in. Halfback draw. Good job, Al. Plug up that A gap. Gonna be 2nd and 7. We'll go back to nickel. Quarters. We'll come over here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pinch in my line. I'm gonna come over here. P. Reed. I whiffed on that one. I couldn't see. It's hard when you can't see what's happening on that side with that camera. 1st and 10. I'm going to try that zone blitz again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. I may control. Oh, they picked up the blitz really well. Just get a tackle, Blair. Gonna pick up 5 though. They're going with the big set. We'll go with the cover 1. Bring everybody down. Back to Maryland I they go. Don't like the way they stack. I wish my safeties would do a little bit better job there, but great stop there by Blair. Came right on through that A-gap with the tackle. 3rd and 5. We can go cloud. Hopefully they'll pass it, but they can run it. But I'm going to guess they'll pass. So we'll do something like this.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
Just can't get off the right tackle. That ain't good. That's great. Good job, Walker. Incredible play by Walker. I for sure thought that impact receiver was going to make a play there. But Walker had the wherewithal to jump right up and just swat that thing. So it is another punt. Let's get the ball back and go right down the field to score again. We got probably at least 2 more chances this half to get some points. Oh, fair catch in that one. I'm going to... Let's go from this formation. Let's go power. That's why I've done this. Yeah, so they kept our 2 impact guys on that side. We're going to run to the left with Gardner. Let's get a block or don't. That dude was determined to get a sack. Look at this guy coming through. Harrell, which I guess he's healthy now. We had no chance on that play. Not even close. So let's try basic option. I hate to go to the right, but I think we got our best chance with that, with our best players. Let's just get a block. I felt the need to pass it there, or the pitch it. So it's 3rd and 9. We can try. I got slant flare. Let's go vertical again. They're going zone. We have some options. That's good. Oh, that's terrible. That's awful. That was my fault. That was so my fault. I got to go back and look and see what I've done here. I thought I saw a crease with long, but nope. I goofed up. I should have went to Gardner. He was wide open over there. That was my fault. And that's why. I got hit when I threw it. Look at that thing bobble. Well, no wonder. Either way, good defense. I should have just went to Gardner. So let's go cover 3. I'm going to try to control Cade if it'll let me. Sack. So close. Grant got to him. Going to be 2nd and 10. I am not going to blitz. Normally I would in this situation, but I'm not going to. It's not working all that well today. So we may have to scrap it. Going with another pass. First down. Nope, didn't get it. Good job, McCutcheon. Got to him in time. 3rd and 2. They may go with a big set. I'm going to go cover 1. I think they're going to run it here. Let's see if they do that. They're going ace normal. Play action. Nice. Butler got to him. So I'm going to call a timeout. That gives us a minute left. We're going to force a field goal. Good job, Butler, coming right on through. Good job, defense, for bailing us out of a bad situation. Miss it, miss it. Nope, good kick. So they're on the scoreboard. So can we get down the field in a minute? We probably need to throw in... I'd like to run a couple times first just to see if we can get some big gains before we got to throw a little. I feel like we've been on this left side of the field all day. Let's get a block right there. Not a bad play by Rich. Let's try power first. See, yeah, we've been going left all day because of those impact players on the left side or right side. Just get a block. Good block. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. Huge play. We probably got to call a timeout. I should have went out of bounds. That was my fault. I thought I actually had a chance to score right there. He just outran kind of everybody until that last second. Good job by that linebacker. we're going to call the same thing, kind of, sort of, but let's just keep going to the left side. Just let Gardner get a block right there. I don't know. Oh, I wish Harrell would have blocked somebody. Look, I don't know where he's going. Good play on the 15. I may just stay here again, and we'll go back to power. Go back left. Go back to Gardner. Over here, get another block right there. Can I get in? I probably should have used a stiff arm. That's all right. So we're on the 1 yard line. I'm going to go back to tackle. And we're going to punch in with you-know-who. We're going to definitely go to the left. Just get a block or two and jog right on in. All right, so we're up 34-3. Good drive. Didn't have to pass it a single time. We just went to that guy. What, 4 straight plays? Or 5? I'm curious to see what his stats look like right now. I bet they're better than what I'm thinking. Now, I know his touchdowns are really good. I think he's got 4 already. And I guess that includes the receiving touchdown, but I don't know what he is at on the yards. We'll find out here shortly. 31 seconds. We got 1 timeout. I can't imagine Ohio trying to do something with this. I'm sure they want to go to the locker room badly. They're having an awful season. They're one of the worst teams in our conference this year. They had a credible season. Was it last year? They were like 8-2. Something happened. I don't know. I guess they lost all their good players. Do something like this. Get the fullback, somebody, or don't. Easy first down there. Wasn't expecting that to happen. A little off tackle from the fullback. Just good push. Wow, that number 68. Go back and look at this. I just got manhandled. Look at their, I guess it's their tackle. Look at their tackle right here. And look at their left guard. Complete domination right there. I mean, just look at that. It's 10 yards off the line. Golly. Whew. All right, so let's go 4-2-5, cover 3.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44.
I'm going to do an over front. Play action. I didn't know who to go to. That's Spider 2Y Banana right there. They got the tight end and the fullback. Like, I'm right between both. I just didn't know really who to defend. I guess I should have went with the high guy. So that's another first down. Oh, we'll just stay here and cover 3.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Back to ace normal they go. We'll come back over here. Almost another sack. We've had 6 hurries on him today. 2nd and 10. Let's get our nickel in there. We'll go quarters. We'll come over here. 4-3 defense. Oh my gosh. Should have been picked off. 3rd and 10. 9 seconds. I don't know. I don't think they're going to go goal line. I may have to call a timeout here. If they go with the gun two-back slot look, they're not good. So this is not the Hail Mary play. Their next play would be. Get him. Well, that's a Hail Mary play. He overshot it, thankfully. So it's 4th and 10. I'm guessing they'll just punt it. Ooh, they're not going to. Now, this is the Hail Mary play right here. And I don't blame them for doing this. This is a good time to do it. I'll control Freeman this time. I think that halfback goes out for a pass. And we got the sack. I didn't get to him, but Grant did. Great stop. Good half. 35-3. Shows his crotch there. That's what we all needed to see there. So it is 35-3 at half. Let's go to some stats. 294 to their 79. Again, we're just outmanning them across the board. Over 200 yards rushing so far. 93 yards passing. You look at, we've got 3 sacks on them. They are 0 for 6 on 3rd down. You just can't win ball games if you do that. We're 75%. That's good. Both teams have a turnover apiece. I want to go to individual stats. Fine. I think he's doing just fine. He's got 2 passing touchdowns. But this is what I want to see here. Gardner's got 138 yards. Just not a whole lot for a half for him. Now, it's crazy I just said that. This is an incredible game for any running back in any offense. But we've only played a half. So he's on pace to do some incredible things, but, we're blowing him out. I'm going to let my first string play probably another quarter, and that'll be it. But we've had a few other guys run the ball as well. Receiving, Gardner's got a catch for a touchdown, so he's got 4 total touchdowns, and Coleman's got the other. You go to defense, Butler leading tackles there. That's good. Tackles for loss, Freeman with a couple, Grant, Blair, and Butler. These have been like our best players in the front 7 all year. You go to sacks, Grant, Butler, and Freeman, and we don't have any interceptions. So let's head back into the game. Let's go right down the field, score another touchdown, preferably with Gardner. We'll see. Hey, we're on the right hash. Take a picture. Oh, dear Lord, what a hit. No, what? Oh, golly, what a hit. Go back and look at that. We may get a replay here. I mean, I hate that he's hurt, but man, that was a killer hit. They're not going to show it. So that's another corner hurt. So we're running out of corners. Hopefully he's not seriously injured. So you look here. I'm going to zoom in. Get blindsided. Watch this. Boom. Oh, my gosh. All right, so let's go around the... I want to go play action. No, we can't do that. Not against that strong safety. We won't do that. Let's do something different. I'm going to go here. Let's do a basic handoff with Gardner. And they flip the defensive end. So I may... I'm going to go left. And get a few yards. We may try basic tackle. They moved him back, so McCutcheon's out for the game. So I don't know if our second string defense, we're kind of running out of corners. I may have to stick to the 4-2-5 on every play. Once we get our second string out there, we'll just see. Good play there. I'm going to go basic option. Please move your defensive end over. Nope, they ain't going to. So let's try something here. Let's get a block there. Get a block. I'm just going to cut in. Just keep it. Face mask. Thank you. I thought I saw it. This could be a 15-yarder. Nope, just a 5. We'll take it, though. We can try. Let's go a halfback option from wide or from tight. Well, now they flipped their defensive end. This gives me a chance to go to the right. We don't get to do it often today, so let's do that. Get about 5 with Gardner. That safety played it pretty well. We'll stay here. We'll go back to tackle. MH 5-2. Let's go to left. I'm not worried about that defensive end. Let's see if we can get a first down with Gardner. Get a first down there. We're going to get pushed out of bounds. I want to try. Let's see if this will work. I'm going to go here. Not triple. I'm going to go sting. And they went man. I may go to my wide receiver option play. We haven't called it all season, but that's too good of a look right there. So I got to keep this. Or no, maybe not. Good defense. I thought we had enough numbers on the right side to get us a good game, but that didn't happen. Let's stay here and run option. I'm going to flip this. Which side do we go? We're going to go to the right, apparently. Ah, just terrible. Man, what was that? I pitched it. Did I pitch it too early? Just a great job by that defender. That's what that was right there. So it is what? 3rd and 12. I'm going to flip the A-backs. We're going to go with our rollout play. We're going to get Gardner on the left side. And they're going man. Let's see what happens here. Get it, Gardner. Incredible play. He's just insane. Oh, is it coming back? Please don't let us say it's coming back. Do like a holding. Oh, my God. To be kidding. Great call. Good adjustment. And it's all for naught. 3rd and forever. 3rd and 22. I'm going to flip this. I'm going to bring him back. Let's run power option.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long.
Let's just run the ball, then we'll figure out what to do on 4th.
This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now.
Get over here.
Tries to do. Can't wrap him up.
Maybe get something going. Nope, he got shot in the back. All right, so it's 4th and forever. I probably just need to punt it, don't I? Yeah, let's just punt that thing. It's not worth it. Good defense on their part. I may try to kick this as hard as I can.
They line up to punt this one away.
Ooh, this ain't good. Oh, actually, it's not bad. It may be coming right on in. That's okay. Yeah, no, good punt. Nice. Get it like around the 6. Just like I planned it. So let's go cover 3. Oh, that penalties. They'll kill you.
High formation here.
That was a great throw to Gardner. All for naught.
Back to pass.
Come over here.
The pocket. Throws this one
Good job, Al. Get your 6'7" strong safety with a hand up.
there and knock it away. That's what his job is.
They're going with the big set. Probably back to that Maryland eye.
Ball on the 9. The
I'm going to come right here.
Maryland I formation.
I'm just going to try to get a push and hope for the best. Oh, I had him right there.
Comes across the middle.
Broke the tackle. Just make the tackle. Yeah, I didn't want to take him over. I probably would have goofed up on that. So they're going to get a first down. Let's try that zone blitz. I think I may control our
10. Ball on the
nickel.
10-yard line.
I'm going to flip this. I'm going to do something like this.
Up with 3 receivers.
Hopefully Freeman will get on that tackle. Nope, it didn't happen.
Throws. Complete.
Good stop there.
Hit him in the backfield.
That makes it, what, 2nd and forever. We'll go back to quarters.
2nd down, 14 coming up.
I'm going to come over here.
16.
We'll pinch in.
In the shotgun. He drops back.
Get a stop. I just whiffed it there, but good job for Walker backing me up. So that is, what, 3rd and 11. We'll go cloud. We'll do something like this. I'm having a hard time getting... Ooh, no, had no problem there. Man, I've rarely done that. So Grant's got the all-time record for the school for sacks, 22. Good for you, son.
One of the best players they've ever had at this school.
Good for you. Cool to see that. So let's get the ball back. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves from that last drive we had. Hopefully we don't have any dumb penalties.
Watson gets it off.
Yeah, I'm going to fair. Yeah, I don't think we'd have much of a chance there. So let's try.
Quite a speech before he sent him out there.
I'm going to flip these guys back around. I'm going to go triple. Let's do a little triple. Let's see if this will work or not. Again, their defensive tackles scare me a little bit. And of course, that defensive end's really good, but we're going to go to the left. Let's see if I read this correctly.
The zone right now. They go with the option. Laterals back.
I don't think that, well, just good defense across the board. I went back and looked at linebacker, the play side linebacker. That's who I'm reading. He kind of just stood still. I probably should just hand the ball off, but he's just sitting right there. So I'm glad I didn't. This defensive tackle got off his block. So I guess I made the right call. Unfortunately, their defense just done a good job on that play. Oop, nope, call timeout. Accidentally hit no huddle button. Didn't mean to do that. 2nd and 9. I'm going to go power. Let's just go off tackle. Let's give it to Gardner. Just do a basic handoff. We're going to go to the left.
Akron lines up in the bone, and they'll run him again.
First down. Incredible play. Go back and look at this. Spin City. That could be a pretty good thumbnail too if I can get a good get a good picture of it. Something like that. Like that. Maybe be good. Something like that would be pretty neat. We can go ahead and get that. I don't know if that'll get the thumbnail for the day, but either way, that is pretty cool looking. Good play there. I'm going to try. Let's go basic option.
It's 1st and 10.
Now they flip their defensive end. We're going to go to the right.
And the secondary better be careful.
Let's get a block or two.
Big opening.
Try to pitch it. You saw me do it. I guess I didn't pitch it in time. Watch me move my right arm right there. Just not quick enough, unfortunately. So that makes it what? 2nd and 4? I'm going to go back to tackle.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line.
I'm going to... Let's go to the right. Face mask. Thank you. That may be another 5-yarder. 15-yarder. That's going down to the 14. Fine by me. I'm going to go right here. Let's go sting. We're going to do a basic handoff with Gardner. Just nobody blocked up the middle. Everybody got just destroyed on that play. I had no chance to even bounce to the outside. I'm going to go halfback option from tight again. I think I may go to the right. We could just get a block. I tried to pitch it. I tried. It didn't show, but I tried it. I hit the button and it just wasn't quick enough. So that makes it what? 3rd and 10. I may just go basic handoff with Gardner. Then we'll figure out what to do on 4th. So good job, Ohio. They're playing a good defense this quarter. There we go. Stay in touchdown. There you go. So there it is. He broke Barry Sanders' rushing record with 3 games to spare and a full year to go. Insane. Oh, this is single season. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Single season rushing touchdown record. It's now Gardner's for all eternity. All right. Really cool to see that. And that was going to be a really good thumbnail too. Good juke there. Just went right through both of these guys. I wonder if I can get a good one like right here. Something like that will be good. That might be our thumbnail for the day. Looks like a Heisman pose to me. I don't know about you. So let's go. He's done for the day. We're getting too many players hurt. So let's go mass subs across the board. I think it's in our best interest because, again, we got too much left to play for. We've won to the division. We locked that up today. We're going to check that at the end of the video. But we may get lucky. We don't have to play Toledo in that conference title game. I wouldn't mind getting some revenge on them, but it wouldn't hurt my feelings if we played Ball State instead. We'll check that as well. But there you go. Got Barry Sanders' record. I don't know if he'll get Ron Dayne's all-time. Yeah, he can definitely get Ron Dayne's record. I think he's like maybe a couple games off from that. Oh, I can't go. I'm going to have to go 4-2-5 the rest of the way. We don't have the corners for it. See, we're hurting at corner. And we'll do something like this. Just get a tackle. A little screen play. Pick up 8 or 9. We'll stay in nickel again. I'll run clock in the 4th quarter. Get us through this. Stay right there. Into the 3rd quarter. Not a whole lot of points scored there, but we got a touchdown late. Let's go cover 2 man. Do an over front. Let's see what they do here. Fullback dive. Went the wrong way. That didn't help us out. So that's a 1st down. We'll go back to cover 3. Cover 3 just suits the 4-2-5 better than about anything else. Just the way their alignment of the safeties and such. They got the slot on the right side. Halfback dive. I got blocked pretty well on the left. Thank the Lord they're not running the ball a whole lot today. And they don't have an impact halfback. Otherwise, this could be a whole lot different. But our offense played pretty well across the board today. Whole lot better than the last game. Somebody tackle him. He ran 8. See, another player hurt. So that's our backup defensive end. Hits his shoulder. Man, we've had some bad luck on the injuries this season. Oh, that ain't good. Kirk just predicted a season-ending injury. Yay. Let's do a cover 2. I may try this Tampa 2 here with the safety. I'm going to do an over front. I look kind of goofy just kind of standing flat-footed like that. Good stop there by Garcia. A bright future for him. Let's go cover 2.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Bo Wilson's coming back. So I don't know what Kirk was thinking. He's going to be out forever. His career is ended.
Out with an I formation.
No. Get around. Oh, just couldn't get over there. Face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it.
Picked up a yard.
So that is what? 3rd and 9. We'll just go cover 3.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. This is the 7th play of this.
We've done a good job shutting them down on every single 3rd down attempt. Let's do it here.
The Bobcats come out in the ace formation.
Clock's running some more.
He's looking. He rolls out to the
Intercept that.
going right. And
Overshot it. He tried to pick it off. We're on the 43, and it's 4th and 9. I'm going to try an all-out block. I don't know if we can get through. They may come in to protect this thing, but I'm going to slide over. Back out. Almost got offsides there. My fault. So they are coming in to protect. Maybe he'll shank this thing. That's a shame. That's what you want to see. Can you get over there? Good job by that defender.
And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field.
So I'm going to take Fine out. There's no reason for him to play. We could put Randall in. Just in case, you know, I know Jackson's coming back. But still. Let's try triple from this formation.
They'll get the ball here at the 21.
They still got their first string in there. And I forgot I got these guys flipped.
Randall options out. And now
Just don't use the speed button. Just
down. Gain of 9.
dip, dive, and dodge your way through that. Nope. If anybody knows the pun. 2nd and 1. Let's try. Let's get the first down first. Then I may try toss.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. All on their own.
We'll run some clock. I got no choice but to go right. I'm not too excited about this defensive end. I think he's going to come right on through. I may be able to sneak in. I think I may just cut as hard as I can. Nope, he got picked up, but that guy didn't.
With a takedown.
So that makes it what? 3rd and 1? Let's go power. They're going goal line.
Ball on the 30.
I think they got their 2nd string finally in there. We're going to go left.
Akron going with the
Keep running down this clock. Just get a couple more first downs, and that would be great. And we'll be out of here in no time. Just get it down to a few seconds, and let's see if we can get a block or 2 on the left side. Just try not to use the speed button. Just follow your blocks. Like that. There we go. Now you can do a little speed button. So it's 1st down there.
And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
I may go here, and we may go halfback option.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the
We're going dime. I'm going to go to the right.
Akron.
So I'm working on some pretty cool things. I'm not ready to reveal them just yet. But I'm really excited about a massive project and big swing of things that I'm going to do with the brand, with Playbook Gamer in general. You'll find that out in good time. Good block there.
Got an opening. And he laterals it.
Get a first now with Newell.
With a monster hit. Picked up big yards.
He's had a pretty good day. What a few times he's got to carry it. Looks like he's about to pass out, though. Let's go tackle. Let's just give the ball to Rich on this one.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50.
One more first down ought to do it. I don't think I can take a knee the rest of the way.
It's a full house backfield.
So I try not to forget. Oops, somebody must have went off sides. Free yardage.
This is helped out by that defensive penalty.
And now we got another guy in there. Let's go wide. Let's go ISO.
1st down and 5 to go.
But like I said, I'll try not to forget. We'll look at the records here in a minute. We'll go to Rich on this one. Let that clock roll some more. That actually helped us. That actually took off some extra time. And we still kept our first down. Get it down to a couple more seconds. Have to go to the outside there, get a block there.
Now he's got room to run.
First down by the senior.
And that one goes for a big
All of our running's been to the left side, but for one reason. They've kept their impact players on the other side. So it just makes sense to run away from them.
Go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
Let's go triple from normal.
1st and 10.
Oh, it's 1st and 10. I don't have to do this. My bad. I forgot. Ooh, they're going cover 0. I actually, in this case, I think they're going cover 0. In this case, I may take a chance on the B back and just hand the ball off. We saw this before. It was a few games ago. cover 0 and you're running triple, take a chance, go to that B back, and you get stuff like this.
And the big fella with some room. Stiegel with a takedown.
Again, if they're going man and you don't flip it and you see this free safety come down, that's where you know there's a very good chance they're going cover 0. So now it's time to take a chance, just hand the ball off to the B back, and those safeties are going to just sit there until you run right by them. That's how you can get massive chunk plays with the dive read. But we're going to take a knee and end this thing.
The pressure turns
Looks like we'll have to take one knee, and that'll be it. Good win across the board. Good comeback, or good, just a good win off the bad ordeal we had with Toledo. We needed a game like this. We got Kent State coming up. That's our arch rival. We've had no issues with them. I think they're having another bad season. And that is it. Final score, 42-3. We'll skip through this pretty quickly. And then we'll look at some things. We got several things to look at. Let's go to stats. So 434 to their 107. Again, they're one of the worst teams in our conference. Just a bad matchup for them. 340 yards rushing, 93 yards passing. We done all that in the first half. We was able to get 4 sacks on them. They went 0 for 8 on third down. We went 71%. Not bad. 1 turnover apiece. You go to individual stats. Fine, 2 for 4, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. Garner only ended up with 188 yards. A low number, but he got 4 touchdowns. And then he got another touchdown on top of that via the pass with that deep ball in the second quarter. So he ended up with 5 total touchdowns. So, I mean, it's just incredible what he's done for us this season and this entire career, for sure. You go to defense, Butler still led in that. He didn't do anything in the second half and still led in tackles. But tackles for loss, Grant and Freeman lead that. Those are our 2 defensive ends. Then you got sacks, 2 by Grant. Butler got 1. Freeman got 1. We was able to get the quarterback quite a bit today. Go to interceptions. We didn't have any. So let's get out of here. We got to look at top 25 scores for the week. I'm going to sim this week. Jackson will be back for the Kent State game. Thankfully, we've had a couple of these bye weeks that helped with our injuries. So Jackson only had to miss 1 game. He missed like the entire, second half? But so so Kent State, they're having a good season. They're 6-4. They're bowl eligible. That's by far their best season they've had in this dynasty. All right, let's look at the top 25. So we beat Ohio. Then you got Maryland, USC, Toledo still won over Northern Illinois. Then you have Penn State, Virginia Tech over Virginia, Cal over Arizona State, Oklahoma won. Then you got LSU, Louisville, Pitt, Michigan won, and then you had Florida and then Georgia over Auburn in the top 25 SEC matchup. So again, we're done with recruiting. There's nothing more to look at the rest of the season. You go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings, you got Michigan, Florida, Cal, Texas Tech, or Virginia Tech, and we're actually on this list still, even with that 1 loss. We're 13th. You go to Heisman Watch. There we are. Garner still leading there. And look at, Graham Harrell has 53 touchdowns already, and he's probably got 2 more games to go. He would win the Heisman this year if it wasn't for this little guy right here, who's having just a miraculous season. 42 total touchdowns as a halfback. It's just insane. 2,500 yards rushing with 2 games to spare if you don't count the bowl game. Just unbelievable what he's done. And cool to see a Colorado State halfback on this list. He's having a good season. Let's go to awards finalists. We're up for a few of these, but it's pretty much all Garner. Garner for the Maxwell. You go to Garner for the Walker. And I think that is it. I thought we'd be up for that coach award, but we lost that when we got beat by Toledo. We're still on the list. Bowl projections. I think they have us, the GMAC Bowl? Is that right? Yep, the GMAC Bowl in Mobile, Alabama against Houston. Didn't we take on Houston in a bowl game like a couple seasons ago? I don't remember. But they have us as the MAC number 2. I kind of understand that with Toledo. If we end up winning the conference title game, we're going to go right back to the Motor City Bowl, which we've gone to, every single year, it seems like. Players of the week. Nationally, Brandon Garter. 5 total touchdowns, ended up with almost 250 yards a total offense, and an outside linebacker for Air Force had a good game. You go to the MAC right here. Of course, Gardner won on the offensive side, and then a defensive end for Bowling Green had a pretty good game. Conference standings. You look here, the East, we have won the division. We can lose to Kent State. It ain't going to make a difference. Actually, it would. Ooh, I just not thought of that. If we lost to Kent State, would win the division if we lost to them, because they're 5-2. So we have not solidified this division. We could just beat Kent State and be done with it, and hopefully we can do that. But let's look at our team info screen. So Carter's out for one more week. You got Jackson, Gardner, Williams. Gardner's averaging over 250 yards rushing. Defensive leaders, Garcia somehow is still leading in tackles. It blows my mind he's still doing that. Of course, I know he plays on special teams as well, but cool to see a backup do that. I do want to look at the West. So Toledo looks like they're going to win. Yeah, they've won their division. So we're going to have hopefully a rematch with them in the conference title game. They are done for the year. They've already played their 8 conference games. They're just sitting there pretty waiting on us or whoever's going to win our division. But we are going to take on Kent State, so we got to go over here and look. They got an outside linebacker who is out. He's their leading in interceptions. They got a guard out. They got a quarterback doing okay, and they got a running back averaging over 100 yards a game. That's not good. If he's an impact running back, it's just something we got to deal with, but we'll see. Okay, everything else looks pretty ho-hum. I do want to check out the record book. Let's go to single game. Gardner's got the longest run. He even has the longest run. It's crazy that he's doing that. I want to go check out, that is it. Rushing yards, that's LaDainian Thomason's. I don't know if we can get that. It'll just have to be one of those banner games. Team, we don't really care. I do want to go to school records. Now, of course, he has every one of these, and nobody will ever surpass that in the history of ever. But I do want to go to Dynasty records. Rushing yards in a single season, he is really close to that. He's like a little over 100 yards. He'll probably break that against Kent State. So that's another record by Barry Sanders that we can hopefully break. He just broke his rushing touchdown record in a single season. And you go over to career. Rushing yards, I think he's close. I think we calculated in the last video that he probably will get that in the conference title game. But rushing touchdowns, he already has that record, and he'll shatter that for years to come. But rushing yards, 6,400 yards is what pretty much Ron Dane has got. So what we can do is look at that really quick, and we'll just see how many Gardner has right now. If I can get to it. He's close. He's about 400 plus yards away, which means he should get this in the conference title game, maybe in the bowl game, we'll see. But it would be awesome to end his junior season and possibly his last game with the all-time rushing record. Would be awesome to see him do that. But we got a couple games to get there first. So let's go and check out our next opponent at Kent State. And this is going to be a little different than I thought. They've won 4 in a row. They were 2-4, and now they've just come right on back, and they're just playing well. Now, we got more talent than they do. They run the ball really well, as we saw earlier with their halfback putting up over 100 yards a game. Looks like their total defense is solid. Their pass defense is good, and they have a good turnover differential. This is probably another reason why they've been winning games. But ours isn't too shabby either. So hopefully we can take care of business, beat our arch rival, win the division, and head in that conference title game and take on Toledo for some revenge. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.